Richie Ruckus Beats.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. We are back here today. It is Saturday, November 10th. It is a freezing cold day here in Philly. Nyasia's got that homemade chili on the crock pot. We're going to be digging into that in about 17 hours. While we wait for that to get done, your boy does got a new unboxing today. Once again, shout out to the homies over at Lapstone Hammer. I know I preach this in every video, but they are the #1 sneaker boutique here in Philly. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting too much longer. You know the drill. Let's get a glimpse of these Warlocks. We got the Air Jordan 3 in that new Chlorophyll colorway. These Jones just dropped this morning, and if you've been rocking with the channel for a minute, you guys know where the Jordan 3 lies in my heart and where it ranks as far as I'm concerned. I feel like the Jordan 3 has stood up to the test of time, and it holds a very special sentimental place in my heart. When they were seeing that they were dropping this colorway, I knew I had to get them. I very, very rarely pass on a Jordan 3. There have actually been a few this year that I just didn't even bother going after. Some I'm kicking myself in the ass for, some I'm happy that I passed on. When I first seen images of these, I knew I had to grab them, and they're probably the only pair out of this like Tinker Hatfield vault of mashup crossover sneakers that I was actually rocking with. If you guys didn't know, the colorway of the sneaker is actually inspired by another Tinker Hatfield creation, the Nike Air Trainer 1. If you guys do not have this book and you want to keep yourself abreast of previous sneaker, it's like a sneaker encyclopedia almost. This is definitely a good book to get. Nyasia actually got it for me off Amazon. And if you go to page 152, I believe, I was just looking at this. Yep. The Nike Air Trainer 1. The original shoe from 1987, I believe. Yep. 1987, Tinker Hatfield designed the sneaker. So today, he put that colorway on this very pair. The Jordan 3 is a mainstay and staple in my sneaker collection. I'm actually rocking a pair of Jordan 3s today, partially in commemoration of the sneaker. So let's go a quick overview of the sneaker. It's a typical Jordan 3 silhouette. We got gray suede throughout the upper. You have the blacked out elephant print along the toe and heel. Jumpman branding on the pull tab, Jumpman branding on the tongue, and Jumpman branding on the insole. The traditional Jordan 3 bottom, the Jordan brand in that chlorophyll green. Same with the inside of the tongue, chlorophyll green, and all the Jordan brand branding is also in that chlorophyll green. Looking at this sneaker in hand, I thought the quality on these was going to be a little bit better. Just noticing, just on this right pair, I got paint. I don't know if you guys see it. Paint flakes on the midsole. I actually seen a little bit of glue right here. But Jordan's quality control isn't what it used to be, especially on a pair of sneakers that I actually envisioned sitting. And if you guys, have learned anything from watching this channel, if, you've been rocking with me, I'm not one of these guys that just buy sneakers based off their height. Certain silhouettes, as long as the colorway's clean and I don't have anything too similar to it, I'm going to get it. But then, of course, there's the mainstays. White cement 3s, black cement 3s, so on and so forth. But certain colorways come along, and this is very, very dope. In the green, I'm hoping this green can pass off close enough to Kelly green, because my Eagles play the Cowgirls tomorrow, and this is going to look super fly with my Cunningham jersey, hopefully. And other Philly news, not to change topics, but kind of stays along the same topic that we're talking about. A Jordan brand athlete has just been traded from the Minnesota Timberwolves to your Philadelphia 76ers. Shout out Jimmy Butler. Welcome to Philadelphia, my man. But overall, I do think Jordan brand did a really good job with the quality of the sneaker. I like this gray suede a lot. It actually feels very similar to the dark powder blue 3s that dropped quite a few years ago. The suede has, that kind of feel to it. But I think they did, you know, I think they did their thing. Again, I would go traditional size. You know, I'm an 8.5 in Jordans. I went 8.5. I did try to right pair on just real quick. They do run true to size, as all Jordan 3s usually do. I know some people complain that Jordan 3s aren't comfortable. To me, I always go true to size, and I feel like the Jordan 3 is probably one of the top 3 most comfortable Jordans. It's weird. People say the Jordan 3 and Jordan 1 are uncomfortable. I happen to think both are very comfortable, but I guess it really just depends on you. One quick peek at the left. You got the chlorophyll green hang tag, which I thought was very, very dope by Jordan Brand. It's just weird. Have Jordan 3s just completely fallen off? Is that like what has happened at this point? I feel like besides the, you know, the JT collab, Jordan 3s have really just been sitting. Like, I know these are still sitting. I'm going to leave, as usual, the link down below to cop these at Lapstone Hammer. I'm actually going to leave a link down below for the book too, Sneakers, the Complete Collector's Guide. So it's on Amazon. It's very reasonably priced, and I think you guys, if you don't want to end up on full-size run and not know your sneaker stuff, cop that book. Fellow influencers, fellow sneaker YouTubers, fellow YouTubers who think they're in the sneaker game, cop that book, study, and next time you're in front of a camera, you won't be having trick questions that aren't really trick questions thrown at you. But that's it, guys. We're going to go do the on foot. I will be back next week with some more videos. But until then, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace!
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Richie Ruckus Beats.
Print box. Bang.
Richie Ruckus Beats.